Hello, hello. Good morning, classes 5 and 6. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, and we'll be working today with the book, continue working with the book, I should say. But before we hit the books, I'm going to have two things to say. Today's class is going to be divided into two parts. The first part is me explaining about the assignment today, which is fairly simple. There isn't much to talk about. So for those of you who are watching this part, this is going to be easy. The second part is dedicated for students who weren't with us on the Zoom meeting on Friday. Therefore, they did not completed assignments that I've given you. Now, as you know, I said it before and I will say it again. I already called a few of you and I will continue calling you. The Zoom meeting are must. It's not if you want, if you feel like it, if you don't feel like you must be part of it. And if you have issues logging into those meetings, call me. Send me an email. Send me a text message in Blooms. If not through you, then make your parents do that. But you can't just sit around and miss class. You are losing extra points that I'm giving you, and that's not okay. So please contact me if you have issues with that. So what is that you need to do? Do me a favor, please. לפתוח ספרים בעמוד 137. לפתוח עמוד 137. 100, 130, 37. You're going to see a clown, yes, again, a clown, holding a bunch of balloons. On the top right corner, there are words, okay? Ani medaber, I am speaking, or ani medaberet, I'm speaking for feminine singular. Now, through this last few lessons, you learned bunch of words, okay? Shmi, shelcha, shelach. You learn vocabulary, you learn nouns, you learn verbs, which is super important, as you can see in those balloons that the clown is holding. You also can see in page 137, at the bottom, you got a word bank, okay? So you have lakita, to the classroom, beveit knesset, in synagogue, banana, anglit, ve'ivrit, sefer tov, a good book, te ve'kafe, be'anglia, b'machberet, in the notebook, b'bayit, be'anglia means in England, Teve Cafe, tea and coffee. Sefer Tov, you already know. Bakita, in the classroom. Lev Beit Knesset, to synagogue. And Habaita, or Labait, to the house. Your job, and of course above it, there is some pronouns. Ani, ata, masculine singular. You, masculine singular. At, feminine singular. You, feminine singular. Who and he, which is comparable. He and she, right? Who means he means she, and so on and so on. Your assignment, my friend, is simple. Please write on a regular piece of paper, okay, or in your notebook. Some of you got your notebooks back. So grab a paper, okay, a regular piece of paper like this, and I want you to write 10 sentences. 1 second. 10 sentences using those words that you see on the page. You can use previous knowledge, I'm okay with it, but most of the vowels, or all the vowels, I should say, all the verbs, I'm sorry, should come from that page. So what do? You take this page, you write on the top right corner, you write your name, you write the page number, and you write that this is Hebrew, Mr. Nourani's class Hebrew, okay? And the title is going to be Writing Sentences. You can write it in English. You don't have to write Lichtov Mishpatim. That's in Hebrew. And then number one, remember in Hebrew we write from the right side to the left side. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every sentence, kol mishpat, at least 5 words. At least 5 words. Do not write any sentences with 3 words. Ani omed bakita. Not good. Not good. 5 words. Okay? Ani omed bakita, that's only 3 words. So think of descriptive words. Kita gdola, bakita yafa. Okay? Ani ve'achi. Me and my brother, achi, ach sheli, brother of mine, are standing in the classroom. Omdim, the plural. That's point that you should know those stuff. Okay? Wonderful. So that's the assignment for today. For those of you who weren't on Friday, so if you were on Friday, and I remember Trinity and Jerome and Selah and Lamia And for a time, I remember Jaden was there. If you hadn't set up Duolingo account just yet, and I can see who set up the account, I can track your progress. Please working. You have until next Monday, okay? Until next Monday at 8 a.m. to finish the assignment number two assignments. You have assignment letters 2 and letters 3. So please finish those two assignments, letter 2 and letters 3. Those of you who did letters 1 know that it takes some 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, something like that. Those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about Duolingo, what is Duolingo, that's because you weren't with us on Friday. I'm saying it again. The Zoom meeting are must. And if you have an issue, whatever reason, you can't log in, contact me. I should know about it in advance, not hindsight. So, what is Duolingo? Those of you who've been with us on Friday, go do your work. Good luck with you. Those of you who've never, what is Duolingo? In this video, in the description, I will add a website for Duolingo. That's my website. That's my classroom. I will also send you a link to that website through the email that you're getting from me or over Blooms. By the way, if you prefer to get emailed, let me know. I'll just send it over emails if it's easier for you. If you prefer to still use Blooms, also fine with me. So I will send you a link to Duolingo, but that's not the only thing you need. My link, the link that I'm going to give you, that's the one you have to use because that will direct you straight to my class, to my assignments. However, the first screen that you're going to see is you're going to see a username and a password. I already set it for you, okay? I set the password for you. So all you need to do, I will attach a file. You have to find your name and assign with your username and your password to Duolingo and finish the assignment. Now it's working. We've tried it. I already have 5 students in this classroom, half of the class. If you're not doing it, if you're unable, you probably made a mistake with one of the letters. So be very, very, very careful. Capital letters, small letters, and all that. Be very precise with the word that you see. If you still having issues logging in, please call me and we'll do it online. We'll do it one to one. I'll explain to you how the process works. Okay? So what is that you need to do? You need to log in to the website that I'm going to send you either on email or on Blooms on the message. Okay? I'm going to send you a link. You need to press on that link. On top of that link, I'm going to send you a page. Okay? What do you call that? File. On that file, you'll find your name, username, and password designated for you. You need to put the username in the right place, the password in the right place. That's going to be the first screen that you see on Duolingo. And then you're logging in. Because you haven't done the assignment just yet, you need to finish the first assignment, the one that I've given on Friday. So you need to do assignment number 1, assignment number 2, and assignment number 3. It calls letter 1, letter 2, letters 2, and letters 3. It's fun, it's easy, it's nothing that hard. And I have to tell you, it's okay if you make mistakes. I've shown a live example how it works, and it's okay to make mistakes. Nothing happens if you make mistakes as long as you try and you learn from your mistake. Oh, the word masait means truck. Now I know it. Now I can continue doing the rest of the word. Please pay attention to the hey, the truck, hamasait, or stuff like that that you might encounter. Okay. Um, you will have a link. You'll see the website is pretty easy to understand. You need to press the assignment and then you would start working. One more time. If you're unable to do that, if for whatever reason, don't just sit back. Oh, I don't know how it works. I'm not doing this. That's not going to be an acceptable excuse. You need to call me. You need to contact me in some way and let me know immediately. Don't wait for Friday for the Q&A. Don't wait for the end of the day. As you're the same day, the same minute that you can't log in, shoot me an email, send me a message over Blooms, or call me. Okay. Um, one small tip for the Duolingo: please pay attention to capital letters. Okay. If you see capital letters, that's going to be a good way for you to notice that that word should be at the beginning of the sentence in English, for instance. So sometimes you'll have a sentence in Hebrew and you'll have to set up a word how that sentence works in English. Sometimes they will play to you, they will make you sound a sentence, you'll have to say what it means. Sometimes you will see a sentence in English and you'll have to write to put in the Hebrew words in the right place, how that sentence should be said in Hebrew, and so on and so on. It's a fun activity. It's light. It's nothing too hard. And it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from your mistakes. Okay. Make sure you have a pen and a paper. Write down the words, new words that you encounter, so you'll get used to it. Oh, halab, halab. I remember halab. Halab means milk. And that way, the second time that word appears, it's easy because you already know the word. Don't stick with your mistakes and remain with them. You need to learn from your mistakes. Okay. I hope that was clear enough. That's the best tutorial I can think of. I will try to send another link showing you exactly how I'm trying to do share screen. The only way I can think of doing that is with Zoom, set up in a meeting with myself, I guess, and then record it and then show you how to do it. I'll try. I'll do my best. I'll see if it works. Okay. And in the meanwhile, you try it yourself, and you should be fine. There shouldn't be much of an issue. So, 10 sentences, page 137, 5 words in each sentence, and complete the assignments in Duolingo. Letters 1, letters 2, and letters 3. 3 assignments. The assignments is 2 and 3 is up until um, Monday. Okay, next Monday. The Zoom meeting is going to be on Friday, and I'll send more details about it tomorrow and on Friday morning, of course. Okay. Have a wonderful day, guys. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. We're almost near the end of the week. Bye. I'll see you soon.